Hey friends, Jessica here from Northern California. And if you are new to my channel, I am here documenting my breast cancer journey. I have had 4 major surgeries from November of 2022. I had my left radical mastectomy. In 2023, I had chemo, radiation, my ovaries removed, and then my right breast removed. Life is good now. Everything is great. I'm noticing though, now that it's summertime, I am having some body dysmorphia that I never really felt before. It's more now that I'm wearing like tank tops and maybe tighter fitting clothes. I have wings. I call them my wings or my dolphin fins that were left after surgery in case I decided on having the deep flap surgery where they remove fat from your stomach and put it into your breast area to create boobs, which I don't plan on having done. I did have a plastic surgery consult 2 weeks ago, and I am going to have my flaps removed. And I think when that happens, I'm going to feel better again. I didn't have any of this dysmorphia feeling up until I would say like 2 weeks ago or so. But I was wearing like a low cut shirt and I picked my kids up from Boys and Girls Club, and some of the kids kind of come up to me and they're like, "What's that?" And I'll show you here. The right side is a little bit more pronounced than the left side, but like I had a low cut shirt on kind of like this, and they like pointed like, "What's that?" And I'm like, "Oh, those are I call them my survivor. It's my survivorship." You know, like I'm not embarrassed by it, but I think it getting pointed out by younger kids, it kind of like hit a little bit home. And I don't know, like I still know that I'm not in a mental place to have boobs again put on, just because of the traumatic experience I went through having breast cancer. And I know in my heart that if I have this surgery and I have breasts put on, that I'm going to be concerned every time I'm feeling them. Like, is there a mass there? Is there something going on? Do I have cancer again? So that's kind of where we're at now. But one of the nice things that the plastic surgeon told me is that removing these wings, say in 10 years, I decide, you know what, I'm ready to have the surgery. She said that that does not prevent me from having the surgery at that time. There may be a couple more steps to be done, like doing the inflatable things where they put little bubbles in and like you inflate them. But I would still be eligible to have the surgery if I decided to at some point later in life. But for now, I think that just when I have the wings removed and I'm normally shaped again, I think that's going to be a huge difference mentally. And like I said, I don't really know why it's hitting me now, almost 2 years later, but it is. And I feel not guilty, but like for my husband, the other night he was helping me make the kids' beds, and I had like a dress on that if I had had boobs, you would have like seen cute cleavage and everything. And this dress was maybe like kind of like that. And I was like, you know, you can see the scars, and I like my scars, they're mine. I own them. I love them. I feel like a badass. But I asked him, I was like, "Are you still attracted to me?" And he looked at me like, "Are you kidding me? Like, you're the most beautiful person. Boobs are not. You're my wife. You're my wife for life." And I love him. I'm so lucky. I hope that any one of you that are going through this journey, that your partner is as supportive as mine is, because my husband he's a piece of gold. He's my rock. I'm so blessed to have him. He would do anything for me and through this procedure, through this journey in our life. And I remember it was so funny when I first met my surgeon who was going to remove my breasts. when she told me that I was going to lose my nipples, that's like what killed me the most. Like, oh my God, I'm losing my nipples. I can't believe this. And I was like, well, I think I might have heard where you can like transplant your nipples and put them somewhere else on your body. Like, can I put my nipples onto my husband, like, for the time being? And he laughed, but I was being serious. I was like, dude, you can hold my nipples for a little while. And he was so cute. He was like, I'll just give you my nipples, babe. Like, I don't need them. And I'm like, dude, I don't want hairy nipples, babe, but thanks. So, you know, this journey has been crazy. It's been wonderful. I love my life. But this dysmorphia, it's hitting me a little bit. I'm kind of in an awkward, funky place, and I know I'll get out of it. I can't wait for my surgery. When I was with the plastic surgeon, she told me it could take anywhere from 4 to 6 months, just with how backed up she is. But at the same point, she did say that because it's a quick surgery, she said it would like be an hour and a half, which I feel like is super fast, that they may be able to get me in. And I basically told the surgery scheduler that like I'm on a short call list. Like if you call me on Monday, I can be there Tuesday. Like I will do whatever it takes to have this done. And one of the best things about that is she said no drains. So that makes me really happy because drains were the worst part of the mastectomies. I hated the drains. They were uncomfortable, having to wear the boluses and empty them and measure them. That was a pain in itself. So I'm super excited. I can't wait to get the phone call, and get these wings off. And like I said, I think that'll make me feel a lot better and normal. And I don't know why. Like I said, I don't know why it's hitting me now. It's been so long that I've had this, but I think it's just summertime. It's hot. Things I wear are showing areas that I just don't, I don't know, not that I'm embarrassed, because I want my kids and kids around to learn from this experience. And I'm a very open person. Like, let's learn together. Like, you don't stare at people, you don't point at people. And I'm a prime example. And like, I remember the kids, I remind them that when I was bald, people would kind of look at me funny. And it's a big learning thing for my kids. And I'm very active with my children's school. So I talk to a lot of the kids about it. And, yeah, so just wanted to pop in here in case any of you are feeling the same way as I am. We'll make it through this. I can't wait to get that phone call. And again, I hope your partner is as supportive as my husband, because I am one blessed woman to have him in my life. So friends, I will keep you updated. When I get that phone call, I can't wait. I'll make sure to get some really good before photos, after photos, during the surgery photos. You know, I'm really good about that. So I love you all, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. Bye.